recently had to cut back on my drinking. Not happy about that, especially the holidays coming up. Yeah, but you know, you hit a few kids in the school zone, all of a sudden people think you have a problem. It was happy hour, people. It was not my fault that their parents had not picked them up yet, okay? El Torito is very specific. It's 4 to 7, and that's it. And it cuts off. I did try to get help, though. I did. I took that first step, which I say is the hardest, and I did it. I joined AAA. Thank you. That was tough. And then the bastards kicked me out because apparently I had used all my tow truck rides home from the bar already. How the hell else was I supposed to get home? I'm just kidding. I didn't get help. I didn't get help. I'm not like these stupid little young girls, you know, that go to Promises in Malibu or Delusions in Rancho Cucamonga or wherever they go. You know, Lindsay and Paris and Nicole. I stopped cold turkey. All right. Oh, those girls. You know, actually, I haven't had a drink since January. So thank you. Thank you. It's been a lot of fun for me, too. But I have been stoned since March, so does that, I don't think that counts. You know, it's very natural. I'm sure Jesus smoked pot, you know. Dude, we should totally turn some water into wine, man. Dude, let's get some food together and some friends and eat. Like, get 12 of us, have some dinner. Whoa, I'm going to hell on that one. Okay. But yeah, you know, Jesus is up there just shaking his head with the whole, like I said, Brittany and Paris and Nicole, you know. He's probably just wondering what is going on with all the global whoring, you know? Can't Al Gore do something about that? Can he? Do something. But Brittany, actually, I heard, it's good that Brittany doesn't have her kids right now because she's working really hard. I heard that she has a new TV show coming out on the Discovery Channel called Deadliest Snatch. So I think an Alaskan king crab boat's probably the best place for her to be right now, all right? And then the Little Miss South Carolina teen girl, did you see her? She's smart. Did you see her? Such as Iraq, Yugoslavia, such as, she's really pretty. But let's all admit it, she's not gonna have to be that smart to do porn. So I think she'll be all right. I can make a joke about that because I too had to do pageants. There is nothing better than being a little 5-year-old dressed up like a 26-year-old hooker and then being made to prance around the stage in front of the 60-year-old bald men who are the judges / pedophilers. It's a good time. Maybe I'm just bitter though because I never won. You know, never got a little crown or a sash. Never won. Because apparently I was only molestable pretty and they don't give out a crown for that, people. Yeah, just a lot of no. I am married, believe it or not. Wow, this gets snatched up pretty fast. I don't recommend it, ladies. It will totally cut into your dating time. Don't do it. Just cuts those dates right in half. It does. But I shouldn't make fun. My husband and I actually, we're celebrating our anniversary. Thank you. Thank you, yeah. Thanks. Of going to our therapist. So it's going really well. I love this therapist too. He's really great. He's cool because he said, you know, you guys need to maybe spice things up a little bit. You know, maybe have a date night. So on Tuesday, I went out with a singer-songwriter from MySpace. Hope he calls back. I'm just kidding. Lady, don't judge me. He was an actor model, okay? Don't judge. And you know, my husband, you know, they get bored. You know, you get bored after a while. And so my husband went out and bought an Xbox, one of those Game Boy things. You guys have one? Uh-huh. Plays that thing all day and all night. And now that's the only box in the house that's getting played with, okay? The only way for me to get any action at all is if I dress up in full army fatigue and chase him around the house with a rifle going, nice shot, Captain. Nice shot, Captain. You've defeated the Mexican army! Woo! Then maybe get a little ching-chong. It's really bad. Don't do it, ladies, I'm telling you. But it's okay for me, though, because I don't want kids either. Not with this diabetes epidemic going around. I can't have a fat kid. It'll be really bad for my back. Really bad. Global whoring. You know, who wants kids right now? But I recently visited. I have one friend. Okay, I have one friend with a kid. I don't have one friend. I have more than one friend. I'm a nice person. But I do only have one friend. That's my limit. One with a kid. And I just spent last weekend with her in Palm Springs. And she's potty training her 2-year-old. Okay? Not fun. All right? We're alone in the house. The little girl is squatting in her mother's closet. I thought, oh, she's trying on shoes. How fun. I'm going to join her. No. This little girl who was being potty trained had taken a dump in her mother's closet, people. Took a dump right then and there. I didn't know what to do, and I didn't know. I have no maternal instincts, but luckily nature took over and they kicked in. And I just took her sweet little angel face, and I just shoved her in it. And I said, no! No! Bad girl. No. And now her mom won't stop asking me, why is my little precious pooping in the backyard? I think it's a lot more economical, frankly. It saves a lot on diapers. But that's why I don't want to have a kid. You know, if I have a little girl and she grows up, you know, this is why dogs are better pets than kids, okay? Because a dog knows to go out in the backyard, okay? Now, if my little girl grows up and she's 16, and you know, if a dog gets pregnant, you can sell those precious little puppies on eBay, okay? If my daughter gets pregnant, that's a whole nother sale on eBay. It is very hard to sell a baby on eBay. Yeah? All right. I don't like the taste of sperm. Anybody? Sir? I don't judge. I don't like it. But I have a pill that they could come up with. I'm working on the patent, and the commercial would go something like this, you know, to change the taste of sperm. If you're like me and millions of others, sometimes swallowing after fellatio can just make you feel all Now there's a cure. Tasty Calm, the pill will change your man's sperm into a tasty cocktail. Comes in 3 delicious flavors. Cum and Coke, Kamikaze, and for all you fruit lovers, Pina Colada. I'm Tara Walden. You guys have been great. Thank you.